So Paxton, you're gonna be my film guy?
Yeah, I'm your film guy.
My film guy?
We're filming right now.
If you're gonna be my film guy. Alright everybody, I guess Paxton's gonna start being my film guy. Probably at least this one. See some footage of all you gotta do is push the button that turns it.
There's no button that turns it when I'm filming.
You're a goof. Well, I'm back out in the garage. I was kind of holding off and I got bored and I was like, man, I gotta do something. So I swung by the Home Depot today and we picked up quite a bit of lumber. Pulled my tools out. I'll show you here in a second. And I got my cut sheet ready. I'm gonna get a bunch of cutting done and build this bed frame. Kind of knock the dust off with the bed frame. Something simple. It's been about 3-4 years since I've done any woodwork. Hopefully it's like riding a bike. Get after it. So. Say what up, Paxton? Getting crazy up in here. all the pocket holes done, and filming is just a pain in the what I got so far. I gotta do some sanding tomorrow. All right. Well, hopefully we're in the picture. Ace, what are you doing? What? 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 Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Are we hanging out? Hmm? Yeah, I know. You're fine. Let Dad do this. Get out. No, we gotta get out of the way. Gotta get out of the way. Most of the bed is put together and sanded, just getting ready to finish it. Got back from the orange box store and I picked up some of this stuff. I've never used it before, but we'll find out how it looks today. It's a water-based stain and poly mix. So it's a one step kind of application. You don't know how to do the poly after. Made by Bear Premium. And the color I'm gonna use is weathered gray. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but weathered gray. It says it dries in an hour. Supposed to bring out the wood grain and there's less odor. I'm gonna test it out on a piece of wood first because big brain. Test it out. We'll see what it looks like, and then here in a little bit, I'll give it the hour to dry just to make sure it's what I want, and then we'll apply on the rest of the bed. And then other than that, I just have the mattress support cross members to cut. I got a whole bunch, big old stack of them over here. I'll cut and pre-drill all the holes for the screws on that. Hopefully we'll be able to wrap this project up here soon and move on to the next project. So, but anywho, I'm just gonna let you watch while I do whatever it is I do, and we'll see what this looks like. Let me grab a brush. It is water based, so the cleanup should be pretty easy. But let's just grab a couple rags here just in case. I want to get my fancy workbench all dirty. All right, we got a rag here, and we got some stains. So let's see. Let's see how this looks. Now this is a satin stain. I've never really been a big fan of gloss, especially when it comes to like furniture. I like it to have like a used, kind of worn look about it. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's me, Twisted. Man, I got some new gear kind of to help me along with this process. I ended up getting some microphones, so hopefully my audio quality gets a little bit better. I ended up getting a tripod. Still trying to figure out my recording storage capacity issue. I'm working through that slowly. Working through some other stuff. Currently, you're probably watching me build this bed kind of out of the blue. Kind of just went for it. I need something to do, and this was a way of me having something to do, being somewhat productive. I've been putting a lot of thought into if I'm this capable, right, of just building this thing or that thing, and maybe I could make it into some kind of a viable income, side hustle, if you would. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do that, but that's something that interests me. In the description of my channel and the videos, I kind of dabble in everything, whether it's mechanical, woodworking, gardening, hiking, hunting. I do a little bit of everything. And most of the time it's based off the season, I think, or just get a wild hair up my... So it's been kind of nice. It's been kind of therapeutic working out here in the garage and getting all the power tools out and making man glitter. I haven't come across anything really too exciting that I haven't shown you already. Bed's about done. I can't wait. I'm waiting on the stain to dry at this point. Hopefully we'll get some good footage of that when it's done. Man, so I want to say yesterday was the first day of spring. So congratulations, everybody. You made it through winter. And hopefully we got warmer, nicer, sunnier days ahead of us. New beginnings, spring, new beginnings. And maybe that's what I want to talk about, new beginnings, right? Because I like to talk about, something. I like to provide you guys some kind of insight on my videos, and that's my goal, is to just be that guy that you can hang out with. But new beginnings, right? Spring is here. The possibilities are endless. You got today. Today is the most important day out of all of your days. It's your most important day out of all of your days, because you can't change yesterday, and tomorrow isn't here yet. Get out there and do something, whether it's build something or try out a new skill, go do something new, go for a walk. Struggle with it, right? I struggle with it, just trying to figure it out, right? We all are in the same boat most of the time. But you got to do something, man. You can't just sit in front of a TV all day letting your life slip by. Especially now it's spring. Get out there, figure something out. Get into a hobby, meet some friends, start a YouTube channel. I don't know, but get out there and try something new beginning. If there's something about your life you don't like, change it. It sounds easier than what it really is, and I'm aware of that. But I mean, you only get one life. You only get one today. What are you doing with it? I have to swallow that pill every day. It's a tough one to swallow. Waking up, just finding the motivation to get out of bed in the morning due to a lack of a drive or lack of found purpose. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. You got to get up in the morning, and you got to tighten your bootstraps and press for the day, just like everybody else. Unfortunately, we're all in this rat race, trying to better ourselves or better somebody else or better something. Right? You got to be out there doing it. You got to be in it in some sense, right? Get yourself up, get dressed for the day. If that's all you could do, new beginnings. Just get up, get out of your PJs, brush your teeth, take a shower. If that's where you need to start, then start there. Trust me, I get it. Like, I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. I most definitely did not want to get out of bed this morning. I had no reason to, no purpose. But I drug myself out of bed, made a couple phone calls, and picked up a job interview today. So whether or not I'm going to do anything with that job interview, I don't know. New beginnings. You got to do something. Do something, man. Do it for me. Do it for you. Do it just because, but you got to do something. All right. Find yourself a hobby. If you're a veteran, reach out to the vet center, or I'm sure the MWR or somebody on post, or shoot, just reach out to me. Just hit me up in the comments. I'm always willing to chat. Life's rough right now. Sky high inflation. Businesses not hiring. Food prices are through the roof. Everything seems to cost more, and your paycheck seems to be less and less, if you even have one. It's tough times, right? If you need to talk to somebody, talk to your phone, talk to your camera, and just get it off your chest. Get all of that built up anxiety and crap that bothers you all day long, every day. Get it out. It's been super helpful. It's been super helpful since I started doing this, and whether this makes it into a video or not, who knows? But if anything, it's good therapy. I don't need to go sit down and talk to somebody just to have them listen. I can sit here and talk to myself and have a team meeting. Here we are. It's spring, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But it is spring. Get out and do something. Do something different. I promise you, things are hard, right? Learning new skills are always hard. But once you learn the skill, it becomes more enjoyable, easier to use, more muscle memory, etc., etc. Get out there and figure something else out. If you're not happy, if you don't have drive or nothing to to motivate you through life. Go find something, because nobody's just going to give it to you. Okay? You have to get up and get it. Till next time, we'll see you.
What up? Here, so, cut to the montage.
Montage! So, I mean, I've been around for a while, and I got some older tools. For instance, this palm sander, this sander that I got. Call it what you will. I'm really debating on moving on to something else because I just can't get the paper to stay on it. Burning through a lot of paper. That's the first thing, right? The paper slides out of here and it rips material. Second thing is sanding poly gums up your sandpaper. FYI. I totally spaced that, so that's a reminder. And then the third thing is, I've been using it and it just shreds and tears like nobody's business. I've used sandpaper before that's got good solid backing, and this does not have. So if you want some cheap paper with sand on it, go ahead and buy this stuff. And it's not really cheap either. I think I spent $6-7 on a pack of 6. So I think I'm going to go back to the old school way and buy the big sheets and cut them down the size I want, and then pick up a orbital sander, so I don't got to worry about all this nonsense. Join the big boy club with an orbital sander. But anyways, the work continues. You can see in the back here, I got the footboards done, and right behind me over my shoulder is the running boards, or the sideboards, and I got the headboard left to do. So that's what I'm getting on now. Wish me luck.
So, everyone, I'm going to tell you something. Have a great summer. Have a great day, everyone. I bet you watch this video. We're just painting in the garage. My dad is the one that's painting, and I'm filming. We don't have much. Well, we have some proper equipment to do it. So, yeah, we're doing this.
Doing it.
Yes, our shop is pretty good.
Pretty small.
Pretty small. It's in the garage. We make use of it. Jake, you are the nicest friend ever. I just want to say that. Thank you for always supporting me, saying I almost got it. Thank you, Jake. You are so nice.
Oh yeah, look at this.
I will be the guy that is doing the montage. Get out of here. Get out of here, okay?